Shane Long.
This is great. It's
on fire.
It's really great news. And he's just gotten. He needed confidence. He needed his confidence back. But he's definitely back in the picture, Kev. Now he looks the bits I've seen of him anyway. He looks like his love of the game is back. He expects to score now, whereas he probably expected to miss.
But he's always been quite streaky though. There's been
streaky, and then there's like 2 goals in 80 games.
Well, I know. I mean, but that's the thing. But that's almost the other extreme of the streak. It's like when he has had good goal scoring spells, they tend to come in patches, and rather than necessarily spread across the season.
Well, it's 4 and 5 games now.
Yeah.
Obviously coming at a good time with the trip to Denmark. Mind you, it is still...
Yeah, but do you know what as well, though, Nathan?
6 weeks away?
Yeah, it's a while away.
Nathan, you know what, Nathan? I mean, he's probably not as... I would probably say he's maybe not as technically gifted as a Sean Maguire. I think maybe he's got different attributes. Certainly not a David McGoldrick, but his attributes are totally different from anything that the team has. Certainly now, if you're looking at it, the squad when he pulled out the last squad, there's no one with his pace, there's no one with his power, there's certainly no one with or no one that's played at the level that he's played at consistently over 10 years. So he is going to bring something to the squad, without a doubt he is.
That's the thing as well. He's so different to McGoldrick, and we're going to need to change it up in these big games because if McGoldrick is going to start in the third game, he's a great option, and he should have scored against Liverpool as well. The much vaunted Liverpool defence. He had a great chance against Liverpool.
He did, yeah.
He wrenched it wide.
He did score against Liverpool. He should have scored 2 against Liverpool.
Yeah,
absolutely. The side foot at what was in the first half, whatever. But it's very encouraging, and McGoldrick's finishing the season in absolutely excellent form as well.
Well, more that option off the bench. Actually, it'd be a surprise if Dave McGoldrick didn't start.
I was just going to say,
with 20 minutes left.
Like if you're going to Denmark away, and even we saw against Georgia how McGoldrick played, I think the fear would be sometimes with Long as the lone striker that can he hold the ball up well enough for a team, and it depends what we want in Denmark. Sometimes if you're under pressure, Long is great as that outlet, as that release, because that just pace he has, but I'd still be surprised if he started, I have to say. But then there's a lot of variables here. There's a lot of injuries and a lot of sort of end of season stuff to get through.
Playoffs potentially,
but it's unlikely when you see McGoldrick that he completes games anyway. So it's an option to the end of the season if he continues with the form that he's in. And I'm with it, Dan. He's done it at West Brom. He's done it at Hull. He's done it at Reading. When he's hit this sort of patch, he can't stop scoring. So I think we're hopeful now ahead of these games in the summer that he'll continue it, and there's no reason to suggest that he won't. But looking at him coming off the bench, I seem to remember, I mean, I don't know games off the top of my head now, just thinking of the game, but when I've watched the Irish side playing in the last few years, when you're expecting Shane Long to start a game and he's not quite started and he's come off the bench, he's actually played with a bit of a point to prove to Martin O'Neill. Things come into my head, like little things where he's looked more aggressive. When he started games, he's not been that aggressive self, which does happen in a player's mindset. It's almost if you're playing in spite of the manager. You want to try to show him that you should have started him. I'm good enough to play in your side. I've got enough caps under my belt, and for you to leave me out, it's maybe a little bit of disrespect towards me. I think Shane Long maybe will be feeling that if he hasn't been playing games. So I think if he were to be left out and he were to come off the bench, I think there will be maybe a sign to Mick McCarthy. I'm good enough to start in this team.